Chris, they'll have to adjust defensively. What do you guys expect in terms of them going zone and then kind of bouncing back and forth? Because obviously the onus on them is on them to do something defensively.
Well, I mean, I think we kind of figured they're the type of team that just keeps you guessing, and they really want to switch up the tempo on you. They'll go zone, they'll go man, they'll switch, they'll show. They do so many different things, and if you're not anticipating it, it can slow you down and that'll hurt you. But I mean, we're just trying to stay a step ahead right now. We're just trying to make sure that we see the zone coming sometimes, that we're well prepared, and we get into our offense a little bit quicker.
I know you spoke about it earlier, but again, Dirk's injury, how does that change the mindset, if at all, of defending him?
Well, I mean, I don't think it changes any. We're going to play him aggressively. He's the heart and soul of their team, especially their offense. So we're going to have to play him the same way as if he's 100%.
Chris, how would you rate your first finals?
Decent. I can do a lot better. It's a bit different. The intensity is a little higher. The stakes are higher, but it's basketball, and I think I can shoot the ball a lot better. I made a few mistakes on defense. I have to correct those, and just for the most part, I was happy with how I was being aggressive and just trying to make an impact on the game.
Is it more of a relief to shoot that as you guys did as a team and to get away?
Man, there's been plenty of games like that. Some games are just going to be like that, but like I said, we're going to make this a defensive series. That's what we want to do. We always feel that even if we don't shoot the ball well, we have to play good defense to give ourselves a chance to win. And that's been one of our philosophies all throughout the season. So, we don't put too much emphasis on one thing outside of defense. I mean, it's all about that first, and then we can move the ball and do good. But I think we have a lot of more room for improvement. I think we'll make those adjustments and be better on Thursday.
It hasn't been the easiest thing, but I knew I was going to be in a little pain when I decided to come back, and I'm willing to deal with that.
Coach spoke of your championship heart and how much you mean to this team in the locker room and just being out here. Can you speak to that?
I mean, at times this year where I didn't quite feel like myself. And I got to thank my teammates for just keeping me involved, keeping me encouraged. And when I was able to get back and be a part of this physically, I was able to be myself again as far as being vocal and just also being an inspirational leader to these guys.
All these games will be low scoring like this. You guys have kind of upped up the defense, even though you have the superstars offensively. Do you expect these types of games to be series?
If we want to win, yeah. We can't let those guys have an offensive explosion and score in the hundreds, 110, and something like that. That's not the game we want to be in with those guys. So, if we want to have a chance to win these series, we got to keep them in the 80s or 90s offensively.
You guys took care of them on the board, specifically offensive rebounds. And Chris said some of that comes from when they zone up. You're not manning the guy up. Do you find that to be the case as well when another team goes zone?
Sometimes when you zone, you do leave free guys open offensively for offensive rebounds because there's no body on body and kind of guarding the area. But I expect them to make that adjustment, even if they are in zone, to put a body on guys next game.
When Dirk goes that one-legged fade, is there anything you can do, like positioning-wise or footwork? Footwork or anything?
No, nothing. Just try to get a hand up and contest at 7 foot, fading away off one leg. There's no way you can really affect that shot unless maybe 7-5.
Just crowding. That's all you can do.
That's really all you can do. You got to deal with the consequences because you're going to make some of those. Just got to continue to try to stay mentally in tune and don't get rattled by it because it's going to be tough shots. It's a great play.
Why were you so good against Barrea, where he's given so many teams fits? And, he was trying to get deep, but he couldn't get anything on.
You got to be ahead of the play on that guy. So if you're 1 second late, he gets in the lane, he throws that floater, he sucks the defense in, he sprays the shooters. So he's actually a very important key for us to worry about throughout this series.
You spent a lot of time.
How has your own jumper felt since you've come back? Do you feel comfortable with it?
I mean, you know what? My jumper and the offensive part is probably gonna be the last thing to come. Right now, I can control the effort areas, the defense, the rebound, and different things like that. Offensively, still getting comfortable, still working myself in. Those guys have been doing, great offensively, so I don't want to disrupt anything they're doing. So, I just got to continue to work, and that'll take care of itself.
Have you had any fatigue in your legs later in games when you've been going 20, 25 minutes?
Early on, but that's really not an excuse. It's more mental than anything. I just got to step up, knock down shots. They'll fall.
We got to pick up the game. We got to get more shots. We got to get out in transition. We got lured into their style of basketball last night, which they did a good job of. We got to keep the game moving.
Foul slowed you up a little bit last night?
No, I don't think the foul slowed us up. I think just the tempo being the first game of the finals, not knowing what to expect, a lot of the team, I think took us out of our rhythm a little bit. And they did a good job of it. Like I said, we played to the pace.
How much there is surprising? It's one thing to go over their stuff in practice. It's another way to see them actually do that stuff.
I don't think it's surprising. I thought we did a good job of keeping them in a half-court set. The only time they were able to get out was when they built a 6-point lead with a couple minutes to go. That was the only time you saw a lot of plays and transition plays because we were a little more scrambled. But for the most part during the game, I thought we did a good job of getting back. We got to get a little more aggressive.
What about their defense? Going up against their defense and with the way that they play versus how you see practice?
I mean, we expected it. We just didn't make some decisions quick. I feel like we had openings. We were able to see it on tape, and we'll make the adjustment.
So you guys need to get your flow offensively before is that a fair statement?
Yeah, we definitely got to get in the flow offense. We ran a lot of plays, but we got to have proper looks. I feel like, I've said the entire year, when we play and we get up aggressive defensively, it seems to translate to the other end offensively. So, we got to get up and we got to force our tempo.
Can you describe the feeling of finally being able to win the finals that you won yesterday, and how can you improve on that?
It's unbelievable. It's a great thing to be in position to fighting for the championship. But it's still way to improve and get better in certain areas. Like I said, on defensive end, but rebounding. Overall, good things happened for us last night. We were right there. Besides how poorly we play offensively, how bad they shot from outside, we were right there for I think 4-point game, 3 minutes to go. We are optimistic.
I know the coach harps on you guys about rebounding. Does playing in the zone take away a little bit from what you guys can do, not bodying up man on man?
Not necessarily. We didn't play zone that much last night. Don't make it seem like we played zone for half the game or something, or 3/4 of the game. We didn't play zone that much. We played a good, good few possessions, but it wasn't zone. It was everybody else just having initiative and desire to go rebound. Niggas that's out rebounding us, and we just missed some box outs and capitalizing those.
How are they different defensively than the teams you guys have gone through the playoffs?
Because their principles are different than probably more than anybody in the league, and that's what it is.
How so?
You watch them play?
But I can't break it down.
They protect the paint first and run you off your threes pretty much. We got to master their intensity, and we got to make sure that they bench a lot play our bench. Pretty much. That's what games are won and lost pretty much in a lot of areas. Most benches who outplayed the other bench pretty much win.
Tricks, talking to Tyson over there, he said after watching the film, it was very disappointing in all these opportunities. What did you take from the film session? How did you feel?
Pretty much the same thing as everybody else. I think, there was a lot of missed opportunities out there, and there's things we can definitely capitalize on, there's things we can do better. And we got to do that. Can't come down to.
Shawn, from early in your career, a lot of people had concern about your jump shot, but you've been an effective scorer your whole career. What is it about?
How many people score 15,000 points in their career? That's nothing. Look how. You think there's a lot of guys on the other team that shoot horrible too? It just goes in. Hey, what difference does it make?
It's definitely unique though. Okay. How did you develop it? Was it something in particular?
Hey, I get buckets. That's all that matters.
Did coaches ever try to change it?
Never.
If they did, you would have said
nope. Simple.
And when you still hear people sometimes saying,
I
"Oh,
don't
you know
care.
what?" Yeah.
Hey, I've done it. I've done it effective and efficient for my whole career, and it's still I'm doing it. You know, and we're more capable about ourselves. Right.
Does an offhand.
I'm one of the best to do it at that.
How disappointing was it to have their bench out play you last night? What can you do to change that?
Disappointing. You gotta give them credit though; they did a great job. But we gotta change that. We gotta change that tomorrow, and we gotta come ready tomorrow.
Miami's defensive intensity in this kind of situation, was it impossible to really understand what that was about until you experienced it in game one?
Oh yeah, I knew they were good, but they showed that they're a good defensive team. But we had our chances though. We had our chances, so we just those couple chances we gotta take advantage of them.
What did you see from your play after watching the tape?
Oh no, I did good. I didn't turn the ball over. I got the shots that I wanted. I just maybe it hurted them a little bit, and they didn't go in. But I got to stay aggressive and keep doing what I'm doing.
Was it just a matter of the shots not falling, or was it the Heat front line doing something to disrupt you when you got to the rim?
Oh, a little bit of both. I think I had bad luck on that. They didn't go down, and then they did a good job of contesting it. Yeah.
So everybody knows Brian Cardinal's holding a press conference today at 5:30 at 5:30 by the hotel. Yo, straighten it up! Shirts are optional. Okay, run a three, let's go. Don't run, don't put the slide up. Okay, go, Joe. Okay, run the gun. Cross corner.